Hi everyone. Today it's mid-February 2017, and we're here at North Shore, Massachusetts, and we just had about maybe 14 inches of wet snow, and today we're gonna be comparing one of the most debated snowblower comparison so far up to date. What it is we have Cub Cadent 3-stage 26-inch, and what they meant by 3-stage is that they have 3 different augers instead of the traditional. Use a stick. I don't think there's anything jammed in here. Instead of the 2-stage, where they have just the auger that brings all the snow to the middle and then sends it a compression chute. This is a chute. They have 3-stage. They have an auger in the middle. And what happened is, a lot of people say this is much faster and it gives more, throws the snow further, but Ariens, which is the leading brand of snowblower, they does not seem to be interested at developing 3-stage. Now the question is it a gadget or does it really work? Now I just plow our driveway for the past 10 minutes and I realize the 3-stage, it is easier to push. But what happened is we got a lot of these packed snow. So you can see, these, they're packed snow. They're not like the powdery snow. Now if we have powdery snow, I think the Ariens will do much better. Now it's really an unfair comparison because what it is the reason why I got this machine is this one, it's actually a 359cc engine. You can see it's much bigger. It's much beefier compared to this one. Now this one is only a 195. Now does bigger mean better? Well, it's hard to say. Now this is the Delex brand. This is just the consumer homeowner model, Delex 28. Now you can tell that everything is very well made in comparison to Cub Cadent. See the gearbox here. This is all made out of metal. Okay, this is galvanized steel, or I don't know, just steel. Now in comparison, this is just plastic. Now, in terms of price, this one you expect to pay a little bit more, maybe like a $50 to $100 more, and this one's actually cheaper. They upgraded the chute. Originally this is all plastic, but now it's all steel. They upgraded it last year. This is a 2016 model, and now this one I believe maybe 2013 model. I've been using this for the past 3 years. It worked pretty good, but I was hoping to buy this one, to buy the Cub Cadent one, to plow the snowbank. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the engine, and then we're gonna go ahead and put these 2 machines in the actual test. Well, I'm gonna start up the engine and we'll see for ourselves. Now in terms of both engines, they're fairly easy to start. This is a 3-year model, and that's less than a couple months, like maybe 3 months. Well, it's not starting. Okay, I got out of the way. on full throttle so we can do a fair comparison. Okay, we go back there. We use this one. Well, all in all, I think the comparison is that my conclusion is that since this is a 28, I have much harder time to push through the bank compared to the Cub Cadent. Because this one is 26. I have a less resistance. And I didn't have to push as hard. There's a tendency of the Ariens, the bucket tends to rise up. And it probably has to do with the auger. Because the auger actually, this thing, well, what you call it, it turns from this way, it turns counterclockwise. Okay, it turns this way. So what happened is, it tends to push the bucket up. Because when there's not too much resistance, the whole thing rises up. And when it raises up, you lose balance. Well, you can't really, beat the horse to death, because this one's only a 195cc engine. And really meant to be installed with a larger horsepower engine. Well, you can get the professional model for Ariens, which is gonna run you around $2,000 or more. I know the Hydrover model, which runs about $3,000, and more or less the same size, but I'm sure it's probably a beefier metal gauge and all the other fixtures, probably a professional grade. Now, after I went through these two snowbanks, I personally feel that the Cub Cadent actually do better. It's probably because of the first, the smaller bucket size, which is 26, and second is heavier weight. It has a lower center of gravity. It's tend not to kick up, unlike the Ariens. Now, both model, I think I'm glad I got the 3-stage and 2-stage. The 2-stage will be good if there's a light snow. Not a light snow, I mean more powdery snow. Because this kind of system, the 2-stage, it tends to scoop up more snow. While the 3-stage is suitable for wet snow. So there you go. Well, thank you for watching, and I think I said enough about these two models. Okay, bye.